This is 80's survival. We started out with a small tractor and chainsaw, and the ultimate goal is to have a fully functioning farm with many fields and animals. Hey everyone, Kagarino here, welcome back to the Pioneers map. The plan for today is to cut, row, and collect up grass from a new section of the farm, and put that in our bunker silo to make silage. Then we're going to sell everything stockpiled on the farm, which includes sorghum, wood chips, and then the silage. After that, we're going to purchase a new trailer and skid steer to help us do this more easily in the future. So first things first is to mow up some grass. So we're over here just past the machine shed, and we have the mower attached to the Massey Ferguson. The mower is actually a little bit higher horsepower requirement than what our tractor is, so it's a bit of a slow job, 15 kilometers an hour, and we kind of have some struggles if it's uphill. But I made a little rectangle section on the left side here, and that's what I'm going to cut first off real quick. And then we're actually going to make a larger section off to the right here, which I'll show you the outline of that right now. And that's going to go all the way across the field. We're not all the way to the tree line, as it's a lot of grass, and like I said, it takes some time. So we got that done, the outlines, and we took out the windrower, made up some windrows quick, and then we grabbed the forage wagon. And we're running that down the lines of grass here, or the rows, collecting that up. Our forage wagon's about, 8,000 liters, I believe, in capacity. And then we take that back over here past the machine shop, our greenhouses, and into the bunker silo. I already did a few loads, and so it was nice and getting full. We're using the whole length of it, so it's not too large of a pile to start, but actually it did get quite big, as we almost 165,000 liters of silage in here. And here's just windrowing up the field. Enjoy. Another almost full load of the forage wagon, 8,000 liters this guy, so it's not the biggest in the world, but it was a good value. And then I really had to throw the tractor up on the silage pit to crush it all down, compact it, so we could cover her up and start getting it fermented. It was a bit of a challenge with our small tractor, but eventually we did get it done. Look how much we got. We almost have 165,000 liters. We cover that guy up. And now we're loading up all the sorghum. Like I said, we gotta sell this. It's the right time of the year, January. We're gonna make up a good amount of money. Right now we have negative $817, so it was important we got this sold as quickly as possible. So we came over to the South Point right next to the store, the Pioneer shop here, and we pull in gently and start unloading that guy. See how much money we make. So we're out of the negatives for sure. Now we're all the way up into almost $11,500, so $11,312, which is fantastic. We still have a little bit more in the tank full of sorghum here, but I didn't want to take all of it. There was about 4,000 so in there. I want to leave at least 1,000 liters there, so we can feed our chickens later on and not cost us money by buying a bag of chicken seed. So come back, and we only have a little bit here, 25% of the load. Jumps us up to just under $15,000, so that's a nice little bit there. I noticed that the trailer and the tractor are getting quite worn here, so come over to the shop, and it's time to repair up the tractor. And before we leave this area, we're going to go get some gasoline as well. So about $1,300 there to repair the tractor. Nothing on the trailer, it's in good condition. And then we'll just fill up the tank of the tractor there as we're over here doing a little bit of maintenance work. And I decided to grab our other trailer there. We need to upgrade or update the trailer to have bigger sides so we can carry more. So we changed that capacity over to, we had the 1,400 liters already available, so we customized that back up to what we needed. And now it's time to get all of this wood chips that we've been holding for so long on the ground over here by the bunker and the chickens here. So we make sure we get our weight on there so we're not struggling too hard with this tractor. And we get scooping away. So about 14 bucket loads for the green trailer and only about 8 loads for the red one. So I get busy with that. That took quite a bit of time. And it's not the most ideal setup. The ground, I thought I had level, but it really wasn't too level, and it was a challenge with this tractor. It doesn't have a lot of go when it needs to go up those little ridges and carrying the big bucket. So we fill those up, we drop off our attachments, and we get over to the store, which is quite a journey. So we pulled on into the market here. I have some pallets of honey and some eggs from the farm. I kind of messed up with how the pallets work. I didn't realize you have to leave them there and they'll just keep filling up throughout the month. And so we have a bunch of half ones here that I pulled out of the triggers really early, so we had to sell those up. We obviously went and sold the wood chips as you saw there. We made a good amount of money, probably about $15,000 to $20,000 a load. So I've done one load before this, and yeah, we are just finishing up another one there and ready to transport that one, which we didn't get very much for because there wasn't a lot left. And now I am loading up the trailers with the silage now that is fermented with the Massey Ferguson. And yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time, so we're going to do that. So after selling some more silage, we have $72,400 here. I decided to come back to the store here, and I'm tired of using this green trailer. It's not a very big capacity and it's quite frustrating, and we've had it for a while, so I'm going to sell it and we're going to buy a really nice new trailer. So we repaired this one up, painted it, repaired it, sold it for a good amount of money, and then we came into the store and we purchased the Maston trailer here, and I put on the silage extensions so we have lots of space to stuff that full of silage. So I came back over with the Massey Ferguson ready to do another bunch of scooping here and fill this Maston all the way up, which I believe it was like 20,000 liters or something, 21,000. It was really awesome, but as you can see, the Massey Ferguson is just slightly too short with the front loader to get it all the way up in the bucket nicely as we're moving the trailer around, and it's kind of not an ideal situation, but I mean, it will work for now. We do have a lot of money. As you can see, the trailer took about $10,000 or so to purchase, and now we have, you know, 63,000. It's still quite a bit. So I decided after this frustrating experience with tipping the trailer, I'd come and I'd sell the front loader, the bucket, as well as the pallet and the weight for the back of the tractor. We're going to sell those up. Then we're going to purchase a brand new skid steer, the Massey Ferguson 711, which is a little bit of an older one. It should be about the 80s. I'm not sure exactly, but I really liked it. It looks like a great addition to the farm here. As well as you can buy weights for the back of it. So we went ahead and purchased the heaviest set of weights, as well as a big bucket, which is another mod, a 3,000 liter general purpose scooping bucket. So that is going to work out really great for the farm. Come back over, and I just wanted to play around with using the in-cab view, and it was really fun. So we get it over here and we lift it up just like we did with the Massey Ferguson, and again, it just quite doesn't work. Like, I mean, we can get a few loads in, but it's slow, and then we really have to pull on the side of the trailer to dump it quickly. So I think after a little bit of testing and playing around, we could maybe find a solution for that. I do believe I end up finding a perfect solution, which is a concrete ramp. It was cheap in the decorations or the tool section, I believe, tool section of the editor. So we end up purchasing that after I get this whole trailer full once again. It was a lot quicker job. Obviously, we went from 1,000-liter bucket to 3,000. So I scoop up one extra 3,000 liters of silage into the bucket here. We drop the weight off the back of the skid steer. It's actually nice that you can use the skid steer without the weight. It's a little bit tippy, but not too bad. And then we attach up to the mast and trailer, and we haul that over to the sell point for the silage. We got about 18 kilometers an hour. So it took a little while. I skipped kind of a lot of this because it was a slow drive, so I think we'll use the Massey Ferguson next time we sell. I dumped the bucket first, 3,000 liters. Maybe it was the wrong decision. As you see there, we're doing a catwalk. And then we dumped the masted trailer, and now we have quite a bit of money, close to $100,000. It was a lot easier using the ramp to load up the trailer, but like I said, I took the Massey Ferguson and took that over a lot quicker. We could go close to 30 kilometers an hour, so much faster to pull it over here. And yeah, now, like I said, we have a $93,000, which is amazing. Come back to the store and I switched the trailer, customize it back to just a grain trailer. We don't need the silage sides on it, plus it won't work with our harvester if we have those big sides. So we change it back and we make sure everything's good with the tractor, as you saw, repaired, and we head back to the farm. But I'm gonna sell this red trailer real quick. I don't want to use that anymore, and we could just buy another grain trailer soon. The Maston is a great trailer, and I think it'll work perfect. I also took the front loader attachment off the tractor. But that's the end of the episode. Take care, have fun, and stay safe.